Hello, Vlogfighteria.
It is Monday. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. premiered, and for a pilot, I thought that it was pretty good. There were a lot of characters that I think it will be interesting to see develop, and a lot of things that I think could work really well, and I liked how it tied into the Marvel Universe without being completely dependent on the Marvel Universe to make any sense. So I'm looking forward to the rest of the season. A lot of people on Twitter and Tumblr seemed to think that it was absolutely amazing, and I didn't think it was as good as some people are saying, but I do think it has potential to be a really, really good show, and the first episode was pretty good, so I'm looking forward to seeing more. I did not watch Glee. I will probably watch it at some point, but I haven't yet. I also finished The Office, which was sad. It was a pretty good ending. The last two episodes were very good, and both of the last two episodes felt like an ending, which I've noticed happens a lot in The Office. Like, the episode before Michael left also felt like a Michael leaving episode. The Office always seems to have, like, it's almost the ending episode, and then an actual ending episode. Always seemed to. Not always seems to. It's over. That's sad. I've been watching it a lot, and it's done. So my show that is replacing The Office as the show that I watch way too much of is Parks and Recreation, which is in the same style, and I'm currently at the beginning of Season 2, and it's still kind of seeming like a copy of The Office, but I've heard that it develops past just being a copy of The Office. And even if it is just a copy of The Office, I like The Office, and I'm happy to see more of it. So I'm enjoying it. I'm also watching the original series of Star Trek, which I was told to, and I'm watching that in exchange for one of my friends watching Doctor Who. I just spent a very long time talking about TV, and probably none of you cared about that at all, so I am sorry, but I like TV and series, both web and TV series. They're a thing that I think is good because it's good, so that sentence. Other news from the last week, first marching band competition happened, and it was really bad. It was really bad, and I'm just gonna stop talking about that and forget about the whole thing. So since my last video, Katie talked about Wizard Rock, and she mentioned that it kind of brings out things that you might not have noticed in your original reading of Harry Potter and other aspects of the series that are not actually as important in the series, and things like that. And I totally agree with that. I haven't noticed that as much with Wizard Rock because, well, I like Harry Potter. I'm not really as much a part of the Harry Potter fandom. I'm sorry. I like Harry Potter, but I have noticed that a lot with Trock, Time Lord, Rock. The two specific songs that come to mind are the one about K9 and Nightmares, which I think is my favorite Chameleon Circuit song. And Carissa talked about NaNoWriMo, and I will confirm I did win NaNoWriMo once. It was really, really bad, and I will never share it with anyone. It was awful. It was horribly written. And I also won the Young Writers Program 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I don't know. I did half the word count. So I did half the word count once, and the full word count once, and I might do NaNoWriMo again this year. Maybe. It might turn into more of a write as much as I can in 1 month, as opposed to a write 50,000 words in 1 month, just because I'm more busy than I have been in previous years that I've done NaNoWriMo, and I really don't think I'll be able to write 50,000 words, but I will try. I'll write as much as I can, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think there was anything else I wanted to talk about. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I'm really bad at ending these. Bye.
I knew a man that I will never forget, but nobody ever remembers the past. He took me from the year 5000 on a lonely asteroid. He said he was looking for a droid.